This portion of Lead Pits Live is brought to you by Hodges University, educating the leaders of our community for over 20 years.
Good morning, Southwest Florida. Welcome to another edition of Lead Pits Live. I'm your host, Lee Pitts, and I'm delighted that you put us on your list of things to do, and I think you're going to be delighted as well. We get a chance to talk to some representatives from Hodges University here in the studio, and with it's Hodges, it's diversity, it's jazz, it's all the great things that Hodges is doing culturally to make Southwest Florida a better place. We'll get a chance to talk to Dr. Cindy Gomez and Gail Williams right here on Lead Pits Live. Also, we get a chance to talk to Tanya Robinson. She's a female empowerment coach and the publisher of Classy Woman magazine. And yes, she's here, one of our favorite city councilwomen, Teresa Watkins Brown, a candidate for re-election for Fort Myers, Ward 1. All that's happening, folks, it's happening right here on Lead Pits Live. So keep it locked. We'll be right back.
Hello, fellow citizens. I'm here today to give you a heartfelt thank you for supporting me as mayor over the past 4 years. Today, I'm happy to report to you that the dignity that we have in our city is a source of pride as we look to the future and the growth of our city. Our city is expected to grow dramatically over the decade ahead, and we're going to do so through improved infrastructure, expanded transit, and a high quality of life. Please plan to support me with your vote November the 5th. I'm Mayor Randy Henderson, and I approve this message.
Affectionately known as the Q, Quality Life Center has been instilling pride in families and the community for nearly 20 years. At Quality Life Center, we're in the kid business. The after-school program provides homework assistance, mentoring, and creative outlets like karate, music, and drama. The seasonal camps are fun-filled adventures in sailing, archery, and learning the green life. Call us or visit our website to learn more about other youth and social service programs. At the Q, we're helping children and families in the community to learn, grow, and succeed.
Hi, I'm Bill Perry, private investigator and owner of Bill Perry & Associates, security and investigative agency in Southwest Florida. I have over 25 years of law enforcement experience. Whether you need a security officer for your gated community or private investigator for your discreet investigations, we understand. There's no room for sleeping on the job. We teach our employees to be proactive, observant, and to expect the unexpected, bringing an investigative eye to the task at hand. We're here for you, and we'll work exclusively around your budget and schedule. I'm Bill Perry, your private investigator and security consultant working for your peace of mind.
Students at Dunbar High's STEM and College Preparatory Academy are unlocking their future. Programs offered are designed for exploration in new technologies like robotics, 3D animation, game design, forensic and biomedical sciences, and engineering. Dunbar High School has been an A high school for 2 consecutive years and is the only Microsoft certified high school in the world. Take the first steps in securing your child's future and contact us today and see for yourself what Dunbar High School has to offer.
There to do what the public wants you to the popular belief. You're out there to do what's right for the city, whether they like it or not.
I have endorsements from all 3 city unions.
My name is Chris Chilakis-Leitz, and I approve this message.
This portion of Lee Pitts Live is brought to you by Bruno and Prado for marital and family law, personal injury, workers' compensation, or Social Security disability. Call us or visit our website. And by the Children's Network of Southwest Florida, building strong links for children in need. And by Hope PACE, a program of all-inclusive care for the elderly, providing coordinated medical and dental care, transportation, meals, and social opportunities.
And welcome back, Southwest Florida. We're thrilled to have here in the studio the Chief Diversity Officer of Florida Gulf Coast University, Gail Williams, and the committee member for the Diversity Committee at Florida Gulf Coast University, Dr. Gomez. Hodges, oh my goodness. It's live TV. Hodges, folks, Hodges. Lord have mercy. So y'all know it's live. Okay, ladies, welcome to the show. God. Y'all be thinking Lee Pitt doesn't make any mistakes. Okay, Hodges. Lord, boy. People at home laughing right now.
Oh, yeah.
I made a mistake. Okay. Let me see, where do I go from here? Okay, I apologize for that. Okay, I want to make sure I get this in, Dr. Gomez. You're on the diversity committee at Hodges, but you're also an instructor.
A full-time English professor, correct.
English professor, okay. Am I doing okay with my grammar?
You're doing fine.
Okay, I'm trying to get those verbs conjugated and prepositional phrases right. And Gail, you're the Chief Diversity Officer, but you do some stuff on a statewide level in diversity as well. What's your title there?
I'm the president of the Southwest Florida Diversity Council.
Right. Now, Gail, I need you, I know you don't like to do this, to toot your horn a little bit. You've received some numerous awards over the past couple of years. Talk about the two you're most proud of.
Well, one that I'm most proud of is that I was the Hodges University Employee of the Year.
Wow.
And I was also awarded from the Latinos and Gulf Shore Magazine an honor for diversity, my diversity work in the community. And I recently was awarded from the Hispanic Institute the Promise Award.
Okay, and also Leap Is Live gives you the Person of the Year award right now. How about that? We don't have anything to give you, but we just give it to you. Okay, hey Gail, also I want to brag on you again. I saw you on the Faces, you uncovered the magazine with the Faces Award too, a couple of years ago, right?
Yes,
okay.
That was the award given to me by the Latinos.
Okay. And Dr. Gomez, let's get a chance to talk about somebody who's near and dear to the university, last name Hodges, give his full name, and he recently passed away, and what you think he contributed to Hodges University.
Yeah, sadly we recently lost Earl Hodges. He and his wife Thelma, of course, gave International College the money, the endowment to say we'd like to see more. And International College became Hodges University through their vision of educating the local community and bringing a larger name university to the area. Just a tremendous couple. I had the honor and privilege of meeting them. They tried to come as many to as many events as they could. They came to the Diversity Festival and they were riding around at a golf court. They wanted to see everything and see all the kids and the vendors and the entertainers, and it was just a pleasure to see them and engage with them. He's going to be missed. He was a big part of the Hodges family, and our hearts just go out to Thelma and everyone there.
Yeah, and I thought he was a great guy too. I got a chance to visit his house a couple of times. Just a down-to-earth, nice guy. Let's go to Hodges University. You have a lot of things coming up, and when is the next Hodges University Jazz on campus taking place?
Well, I'm happy to announce that it's taking place on November the 16th. We had our first event last February, and it was so well received, and all I hear is, when are you going to do it again? So we squeezed time into our busy schedule, and we'd like for everyone to join us on November the 16th on our Fort Myers campus. That's at Colonial and Winkler Avenues from 5 until 9.
Okay, let's do our bump. I forgot to do my bump since I made the mistake. Got to get the bump in. I want to get all those texts and emails. Why didn't you bump with the Hodges people? Okay, in Facebook and tweets and all that. Everybody keeps telling me I should have been there too. Why do you think people just embrace that jazz concert on campus at that time so much?
Well, I think it was different. The atmosphere was fantastic. Our star performer was Gail from Flute Juice Productions. And his performance, the music not only was fantastic, but it was an educational portion to it, wherein he explained the history of jazz. Everyone was able to be involved. He asked questions. People got to be a part of the program. And along with Galen, we had volunteers from our community, such as Darlene and Snubs and others, who were able to do performances. It was just a lot of fun.
Right.
It brought people together with music.
And we're going to have him here in the studio in the future as well to perform some of that great jazz. Cost and where's the location going to be? Okay.
On our Fort Myers campus this year, and that's on the corner of Colonial and Winkler. To the public, the admission is $20. There will be food provided that can be purchased, and for that level of entertainment, you can't beat the price.
Right, that's excellent, and $20 is nothing for what we're going to get, so we appreciate Hodges bringing that to the forefront as well. Let's find out more about the Southwest Florida Diversity Council. What is that and what is it doing?
Okay, Southwest Florida Diversity Council is a part of the Florida Diversity Council that is also a part of the National Diversity Council. We've been in existence, it'll be 2 years in January. I am the founder of the local council that includes everyone in Southwest Florida. Our goal is to promote diversity and inclusion. Diversity by itself, we've always had that. Inclusion is the key piece, and inclusion is what holds us together, to make everyone involved, starting on the corporate level in businesses to enhance the importance of diversity and why inclusion is the key, and how it must be a business imperative, something that all businesses must have in order to profit, to exist. Make it an even playing field for everyone involved.
That's great to have a university in the forefront on something like that as well. One of the hallmarks of Hodges University now is the Diversity Festival. Dr. Gomez, I see you smiling already. You get a chance to talk about that. Tell us about the Diversity Festival and how people can get involved, and what is the entrance fee?
The Diversity Festival is a terrific community outreach that Hodges University presents and plans to the general Lee and Collier County community every year. This year, the event is scheduled for March 1st, and it's going to be in Collier County. The Jazz Festival's in Lee, and the festival in Collier is going to be at Sudgeon Park on the East Trail. March 1st, no entrance fee for the community. It is a free event. We have music, we have vendors, we have food. I have the pleasure of being in charge of all the children's activities, so we have clowns and makeup people and bounce houses and arts and crafts, an entire, and the bubble area.
Every year, that's always a great treat.
It's a great treat.
Is it too late, before you keep rolling, is it too late for the vendors to get in touch with you?
Absolutely not. Now is the time to get in. Now is the time to get involved. If it is a vendor that is not going to be selling an item, the registration fee is $50. If it's a vendor that wants to sell either a product or a food, then the cost is $100. They can bring all their own setup, they bring their own tables and tents, and we're at the park from 12 till 6. Of course, vendors come earlier in the day, and we just come together and have a great time, great music, all kinds of activities just for the entire family.
Who should be contacted for that? Is that number on the screen?
That's Gail Williams.
Okay,
yes.
We got that on the screen. Let's keep moving. Now, you say that for people to come in is absolutely free. They can bring their children and so on and so forth. What are some activities that take place? I know there's a fashion show, all the different cultures. Go over a few more activities before we go out there.
I think the activity that I appreciate the most is our Parade of Nations. We invite members of the community to celebrate all of the cultures that we have, to embrace the diversity and to include everyone that we have. They can dress in traditional costumes from their countries. We play music, and it's just this huge group of volunteers that come together and say, here is where we come from, and here is where we're celebrating our culture. And so that's the Parade of Nations that people can also contact Gail about being involved in. And then we have music from all varieties. People come and say, I want to play, I want to get involved. Artists from all over the world, food from all over the world. It's just a great time and a great celebration, a great day to spend together.
We're encouraging everybody to get out there. Final question, Gail. What is it about your job that you like the most?
I like the learning experience. I bring a lot to the table, but it's a two-way transition. I've learned so much over the past few years about diversity and inclusion. And it's hard. One of Hodges' initiatives is to reach out to the community. I've formed a relationship with many throughout Southwest Florida that I would have never been in contact, even you, if it wasn't for my work with the diversity community.
Okay, Lee Pitts Live is always delighted to be one of the sponsors of the Hodges Diversity Fest and the jazz concert and all that great stuff. Okay, ladies, keep up the good work.
Thank you.
All right, it's the saying goes on this particular show. For those who say it can't be done, they're usually interrupted by those like Hodges University and all the fine people there who are doing it. We'll be right back. We'll get a chance to talk to Teresa Watkins Brown.
Congratulations to Lee Pitts Live, recipient of the NAACP Image Award.
Hello, fellow citizens. I'm here today to give you a heartfelt thank you for supporting me as mayor over the past 4 years. Today, I'm happy to report to you that the dignity that we have in our city is a source of pride as we look to the future and the growth of our city. Our city is expected to grow dramatically over the decade ahead, and we're going to do so through improved infrastructure, expanded transit, and a high quality of life. Please plan to support me with your vote November the 5th. I'm Mayor Randy Henderson, and I approve this message.
Big things are happening at Southwest Florida College, and we want you to be a part of them. College tuition rates continue to soar across the country, but at Southwest Florida College, we're about to change that. For the first time, we are freezing tuition and program fees from the time you enroll until you graduate in programs like interior design, allied health, elementary education, and many more. That could be extra savings in your pocket. Freeze your tuition now by calling the number on your screen or visit us for a campus tour and a free frozen treat. Visit swfc.edu/freeze.
I am Tashika Perry. If you want to be the best you that you can be, Crowning Daughters for Success is the place for you. We are honored to serve girls ages 7 and older in the areas of etiquette, healthy self-esteem, and character. You can come to us or we can come to you. Allow Crowning Daughters to set an atmosphere that challenge, inspire, and educate our girls to be their best. What are you waiting for? Sign up or sponsor a daughter today.
Creating confidence without compromise.
Welcome back, Southwest Florida. We're delighted to have here in the studio a candidate for Ward 1 City Council, City of Fort Myers re-election, Teresa Watkins Brown. Let's bump, Teresa.
All righty.
Bam, and we're doing it, and we're doing it, and we're doing it well. That's LL Cool J. You wouldn't know about all that. But anyway, Teresa, this election has gotten so much attention around absentee ballots and this and that and the other. What do you think about the absentee ballot process?
If it's done fairly, I have no problem with it. But in canvassing and knocking on doors, we're finding that some of it is where some people are not living in that particular ward, but they're using an address from another ward in order to, say from my ward, in order to vote. And I think that's the unfairness in it. One of the other unfair things that's in it is that the way it's being done, the constituents really do not get a chance to hear the candidate.
I see.
This person